Hi, this is me, you from the future, back from the future, and then back again. Let me read this to you guys from the Master Key System. The law of attraction will certainly and unerringly bring to you the conditions, environment, and experiences in life corresponding with your habitual, characteristic, predominant mental attitude. Not what you think once in a while when you're in church or have just read a good book, but your predominant mental attitude is what counts. You cannot entertain weak, harmful, negative thoughts 10 hours a day and expect to bring about beautiful, strong, and harmonious conditions by 10 minutes of strong, positive, creative thought. Real power comes from within. All power that anybody can possibly use is within man, only waiting to be brought into visibility by his first recognizing it and then affirming it as his, working it into his consciousness until he becomes one with it. Play that back 1,000 times if you have to. This is the answer of the many. We are creating our lives. You do have power. I don't care what anybody else is telling you. It's the only way to create things. The man with the biggest dream, the biggest imagination, the biggest vision is the one creating it, squandering the little guys with the small visions. But to each their own. You do have to think big. You have to think big. If you really want to be somewhere, you really want to make it, you got to stop thinking about that next meal. You got to start thinking about how to feed 100 people, how to feed 1,000 people, how to have food regardless of money. How to, you know what I'm saying? You got to go bigger. If you want to really create a life where you're no longer worried or concerned, you're gonna have to think big. And I know that's really hard when you are worried about these things. So you need to defeat those negative thoughts that have you worried and put everything at risk. Take the risk. Don't take the risk before you have the plan or the idea, but take the risk. I'd say if you're under 50, take the risk. And I don't know, 50 plus, you should have been here already. You should be further along, 50 plus. But there's still opportunity for you. Absolutely. Subscribe to the channel. Take yourself a little bit more serious. And you don't have to do anything too crazy. I'm just telling you guys how crazy you can be. Quit making people don't feel crazy because you're thinking big. And also, you can still hammer out your little goals, but you're gonna need that big one if you're really trying to get somewhere. Maybe there's different levels to everything, right? There's different priorities, there's different things to focus on. This video, it's about thinking big, using your imagination to its max ability, and not taking the thoughts of can't do, putting those as if they are dead wrong, do not exist. Dead wrong. Those must die. Can't do thoughts must be expelled, exterminated. Can do thoughts only. And I told you I'm back from the future. you take this video serious enough, you follow this channel, you follow your own intuition, when you're done here, you will be successful, you will win, and you will be thanking yourself not joking around. Don't take it lightly. Don't take this lightly. I'm going to read it to you guys again. Second time around. The law of attraction will certainly and unerringly bring to you the conditions, environment, and experiences in life corresponding with your habitual characteristic, predominant mental attitude, not what you think once in a while when you are in a church or have just read a good book, but your predominant mental attitude is what counts. You cannot entertain weak, harmful, negative thoughts 10 hours a day and expect to bring about beautiful, strong, and harmonious conditions by 10 minutes of strong, positive, creative thought. This is going to take everything. If you really want it, there's no questions. There's no debating. There's no half-assing. There's no quitting. Take this serious. And take everything else lightly. Take your circumstance of today lightly. If you're not where you want to be, take it lightly, because there's miles of growth waiting for you. That is this video, the book I am reading, The Master Key System, original edition by Charles F. Hannel. I am going back to the future. See you on the next video. Oh, and guess what? In the future, you still have to do what you have to do. Signing off.